Hey, hey everyone, I'm Chris, and welcome to week 3 of the TDL. Now, I will say this was done actually before week 2, but yeah. Also, it was on Showdown just because the coach did have to leave a bit earlier, so yeah. Also, one more thing. Sorry for the last week's audio. I'm gonna hopefully try and get it better, you know. Hopefully, next week will be synced up. Again, don't blame Top. He's busy most of the time, so don't blame him. Anyway, this is week 3 of the TDL again, and this week we versed the Atlantia Braviaries and their coach ZDH. Now, for this week I brought Thunderous, Nihiligo, Decidueye, Staraptor, Mega Blastoise, and Granbull. And on his side, he brought Black Kyurem, Gengar, Doug Trio, Zapdos, Uxie, and I believe Mega Heracross, if I remember. It probably is. So, without further ado, let's begin. Let's play music. Now, I start off with Nihiligo. He starts off with Mega Heracross, and he immediately Mega Evolves. Now, we did mess up the first time, so that was nice. But, because last time, the first time we did it, I didn't outspeed because he was level 100, I was level 50, so that was fun. But I get my Stealth Rocks up, I switch into Robin, and I one-shot him because I believe it was hidden power flying. Again, seems to be down below. Anyway, he switches in Gengar, goes for Thunderbolts, and I go for Thunderbolt as well. He goes for Perish Song, and I was like, oh, that's a weird play. You know what, that's cool. You know, I can just switch out, and I did get disabled my Thunderbolt, and I am still stuck on Perish Song. Then he switches to Doug Trio, and I was like, oh, yeah, because I forgot that freaking Doug Trio had Arena Trap. So, yeah, that was great. I got Perish Trapped, but I will say, that was pretty clever, because I actually forgot that Doug Trio had Arena Trap, or whatever the frick it's called. I think it's Arena Trap. So I got trapped and lost my Thunderous and Nihiligo already, but it's cool. Switching to Leonardo, Mega Evolve, and I'm going to try and kill off his Doug Trio pretty quick. Goes for Earthquake, we eat that, and I go for Scald, and of course, killing him, and I get an unnecessary crit. It was really unnecessary. He switches into Black Kyurem, let me say. Black Kyurem, my favorite legendary. Anyway, so, if I remembered that Black Kyurem is a physical attacker, so I switched into Bella, the Granbull, to get off and Intimidate, and he switches into Zapdos. Pressure activates, good old pressure. I go for Play Rough, trying to get rid of Zapdos, and gets a Leftovers healing, and gets a Defog off, which, isn't nice, but I go for Toxic, actually misclicking that turn. I meant to go for Play Rough, but goes for Tailwind, which is pretty annoying, but I go for a Play Rough, and that's pretty cool, because the Toxic is actually going to kill him. So in that moment I was like, oh, it's pretty helpful. So he switches back into Black Kyurem, the Intimidate didn't go off, and he goes for Iron Head, gets a crit. Pretty sure crit mattered, but you know what, I'm not going to calc it. Switch back into Leonardo, goes for another Iron Head, that was a crit and resisted, and we eat those. I go for an Aura Sphere. Okay, that wasn't one shot, but you know what I mean. He was about to die anyway, so his last mon is Uxie. I switch into Robin Roots, and he goes for Psychic. And I basically go for the Spirit Shackle, trying to kill off the Uxie. He can't escape, but he has no other mons. Goes for Thunder Wave, paralyzes me, gets a little bit leftover healings, but either way, you can clearly see I won the battle. Goes for another Psychic. I go for Toxic and miss. It's pretty nice. So in my mind, I was like, I don't want him to win this. I get paralyzed, and it's like, oh crap, am I actually gonna lose another mon? Because again, going for differentials, trying to stay as loose as I can. So I go for Toxic. Finally, I hit it. I'm still paralyzed, which is annoying as crap. Goes for Psychic. I live on 6 HP, and I go for Roost. Just I want to live, so I can get the good old 3-0. Goes for Psychic again. I go for another Spirit Shackle, and you basically get the idea. We just alternate. He goes for, and instead he goes for Memento, and so Robin Root didn't get the kill. But either way, that was a 3-0. I say that's pretty good. We're going back. We won our week 1 battle, lost our week 2 battle, but we then won our week 3 battle. So we are 7. We are so far. I believe our score is something like that. All I know is that so far, including the 4-0 and the 3-0, we got 7. I don't know how draft leagues work. It was my first one of actually taking seriously. My last one I did was trash. But anyway, not gonna start the video much longer. Again, sorry for the last video's audio. I'm gonna hopefully, because in the video I noticed that Top skipped a little bit. So maybe that desynced the audio. I'm again sorry. Don't blame Top, blame me, because I am really bad at freaking editing, and I don't have anything to edit with. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like to increase my self-esteem, subscribe for future uploads, and see you later. Omega Chris shooting out. See ya.